No.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people around here. You guys, welcome. This is talking Kramer Guitars, and tonight we're doing a special tribute to the King, Eddie Van Halen. Um, so, any questions, any comments in the chat tonight? Feel free. And let me just let the Facebook people in here. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And if you're brand new here, this is the place you want to be. If you like Kramer Guitars, if you like Van Halen, this is the place. So make sure to smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and again, drop your comments or questions in the live chat. So okay, here we go. This is talking Kramer Guitars. Here it is. Yo, what's up, dudes? It's Kramer time.
Kramer time!
We talk Kramer Guitars Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Let's switch to the Kramer. There we go. Kramer. If you like Kramers, this is the place you want to be. I'm Johnny Beane. This is Robbie the Animal.
Kramer time!
We've got some Kramer listings to show you guys, and yeah, questions, comments, drop them in the chat. But hey, you guys, again, if this is your first time here, my name is Johnny Beane. This is my channel, and if you like Van Halen, if you like Kramer Guitars, if you like rock music, this is the place you want to be. So I want to say welcome, and in the chat, how's my volume doing? How's my microphone? Let me know how it sounds. Actually, I could just do a quick test here. Check one, check one. Robbie, can you say something?
Hey, what's up, man? Long live the king.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's a little lower. Sounds good though? Okay. All right, I'll just crank it slightly. There we go, just slightly. All right, you guys, we're gonna hang out. Yeah, any questions? We got a lot of new names in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's say hello to the top tier. We have channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV on the YouTube station. And the top tier, they are the executive producers, and so we like to give them a shout out at the top of every talk show. And they are currently CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitarman 45, Janice Lala the intern. Thank you, Janice, for the tweet earlier about taking out Ned's cat box. Arhabs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co., and there's another name I need to add to that list. No Vein, I think is the name. Anyway, I'll add your name to the list the next show. I got to redo a bunch of these cards. So yeah, channel membership. Consider trying it if you'd like to help support the channel and support these shows. You get your name in green in the chat, like Mike Olson, like Blue Mox, like Janice Lala, like The Axe, like Keith H. You're brand new. I think you just joined today. Thank you so much, man. Like The Axe. Let's see. And if you'd like to help support in other ways, Super Chats is a way you can help support the channel. And if you look behind me, you'll see what I call the Guitar Noir. That's where a lot of the Kramers reside. And these lights right here, you can change magically in real time while we are live with any super chats. So if you'd like to help support this channel and these shows, that's a way you can. That's something you can do. Let's see. We're also. I can't even think. It's been a long day. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane Facebook page and profile, where we have Facebook stars. You can help support the channel. And also, speaking of Facebook, we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members. A lot of stuff going on in there today, remembering Edward Van Halen. And also in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, and the Johnny Beane TV group as well. And we're also live on X, which used to be called Twitter. And also we are a podcast on Spotify. So you can listen to all these shows on Spotify and pretty much everywhere. We're everywhere there is. Exclamation point link in the chat. So the thing is, you will see a lot of links. You'll see somebody called Nightbot in the chat. That is me. So you can trust all the links you see in the chat here on YouTube. Okay, you'll see, yeah, johnnybean.link. What else? Anyway, you'll see a bunch of different links from Nightbot. Those are from me. You can trust those links. So yeah, there you go. And a couple quick announcements, you guys. Quick announcements. I will be at TwitchCon. Coming up, I think in a couple weeks, October 18th. There we go. Link in the chat. If you'd like to follow me on Twitch, I'll be live from Las Vegas. And also, I'll be live from the NAMM show right here on YouTube and Facebook. End of January. So if you'd like to follow me around the NAMM show, I think that's about to go off. If you'd like to follow me around, you can do so by following the channel, subscribing to the channel. If you like the NAMM show, if you were here last year, you would have seen that I was all over the place, and it was amazing. It was just a fun time, and you get all your what do you call it? All your new gear and guitar news. So very good. Let's see. I just saw that. Martin Hensley. Hey, Johnny and Robbie. Thank you for your support, man. See, there you go. See these lights magically change. Thank you so much for your support. I'll leave that up. So let's see. Let's say hello. Let's see who else here. Martin Hensley. Martin Hensley is here. Thank you, man. B9 is here. I thought I was on the live show. I was on a pre-recorded show. Hello, everybody. B9. This is also recorded. We knew you were going to say that. No, just kidding. This is live. We are live, B9. We are live right now. You might have seen the show I did earlier. I did a tribute to Edward Van Halen earlier this morning, and then figured we would carry that on to tonight's show. And then we may be going live with some other friends that are hanging out. They'll be hanging out down in Pasadena in front of the old Van Halen house. We may be live with them a little later tonight. We'll have to see what's happening, but there's the poster for tonight. Our friend Jay will be having a candlelight visual in front of the Van Halen house on Los Lunas in Pasadena. It says from 7 to 10. So according to my clock, that's in about 2 hours. So we'll see. We'll see if he jumps in here, or maybe we'll go live later with them for a few. I'm not sure, but anyway, if you're in the Pasadena area, you can go and hang out with them tonight and tomorrow night. Just right around the corner from there, Allen Avenue and Villa. There's a liquor store there. They'll be hanging out there tomorrow night. So yeah, so there's that. Robbie, what's going on, man?
As you can see behind me is the Australian flag. Chris King sent me that.
Oh, very nice.
And I hung it up for the show. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. He also sent me some Vegemite, which I am terrified of. And a commemorative AC/DC coin and some AC/DC picks. So thank you, Chris King. Akadaka.
Very nice. Chris King. Chris King. Right on, man. Got some good stuff there, dude. All right, let's say hello. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. Who is here? If you're here, say something. Brian Davies is here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great week. Brian Davies, thanks to you, man. Blue Mox, they say you will like it when you grow up. I guess they're talking about the Vegemite. I've never had it. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It's like a spread or something, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I haven't
chocolate butter or something.
I haven't taken it out of the bag. It's kind of an orangey color.
Oh. Well, look at this. You might be sending me some too. Hey, if I get some, I will have it on air right here.
Okay.
So we will do that. Maybe we'll make it like a Saturday night. Maybe. Ronnie Parker, hey, welcome, dude.
I did not open the Vegemite. No, I did not.
Oh,
No.
Man. Uncle Dude is saying, why are they hanging out at the liquor store? It's Saturday night, man. I mean, that's what people do. No, in all seriousness, that liquor store, the Van Halens, they used to live right around the corner from that liquor store. And literally, the liquor store is on a block. I've been there many times over the years. There's a corner. Right around that corner is actually a barber shop, and there is a bunch of like names carved into the sidewalk. It says Van Halen. It says Rudy, actually, which I'm assuming is Rudy Laren, this guy right here. Edward's longtime guitar tech from the Roth years. I think his name is carved over there. There's a bunch of names. Anyway, they'll be hanging out there tomorrow night. And you guys know we do we've done a long time show called Saturday Night on Saturdays. We'll probably, I assume we'll probably see them tomorrow night as well. If not tonight, we will see them tomorrow. Although I'm thinking we'll see them tonight too. Meaning our friend Jay, and then there's a few other friends that are in Pasadena right now. Just waiting to hear back. So I'm just assuming. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. Who else is here, you guys? Yeah, smash that thumbs up. And I am seeing a lot of new names in the chat, so I just want to say welcome, you guys. And you guys are helping us out because we're actually looking to get to 10,600 YouTube subscribers this month. And I think we'll do it. We're literally like 20 away. Maybe less now. So if you're brand new here, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell icon. And you will get alerts every time we are live, every time I upload a video. Like I said, if you like guitars, if you like rock guitars, that's really, that's a big part of my channel is rock guitar stuff. The Van Halen has been a huge part of it, will continue to be so. The internet says I am the Van Halen channel. The internet told me that. It's pretty weird. But I will continue to bring you guys more content. Actually, I'll be live. Robbie, listen to this. I'll be live from Guitar Center tomorrow morning, actually. Bringing you guys the newest from Roland, Boss and Roland. Somebody that works for Roland invited me down to stream live for you guys.
Is it the same guy you talked to before?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and he's in town from Vegas. And speaking of Vegas, I'll be live in Vegas myself for TwitchCon, October 18th through the 24th. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. But also, I'll also be live on YouTube here from Vegas. I mean, why not? I'll be walking around. Who knows what we'll see? It'll be awesome. So yeah, anyway, I'll be live from Guitar Center tomorrow morning. It'll be a great time, bringing you guys the latest from Boss and Roland. So make sure to tune in for that. Let's see. Who else is here? We got Heaven's Protocol is here. Martin is saying, hey, let's get this Chuck wagon, Johnny. What? Let's get going. Okay. All right. We will do that. Let's see. All right, you guys. All right. Well, today is a really, really big day. We are remembering Edward Van Halen today. He passed away 3 years ago today. So, you guys, there's just been tributes all day long today, and I did one earlier this morning, and we're doing one now. And so in the chat, any comments about Van Halen? Let us know about Van Halen if you when you first saw Van Halen, when you if you met him. I was lucky enough to meet him back in 2014 at a friend's party. There's a photo right there. Had a great time. I know Robbie. I know you met him.
Well, yeah. I mean,
where did you meet him?
well, I'd see him at the factory. I mean, pretty often. But in '82, when I had to drive my friend to work, he used to come up to the car, and I talked to him, through the car window, and he wanted me to work there, but they weren't paying enough money. I didn't end up working there till the beginning of '84, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd see him. I'd see him at the factory pretty often. He was there kind of a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
you weren't allowed to talk to him. You could talk
Mm-hmm.
to him if he talked to you first. So I never actually called him by name, but I wasn't like a lot of people that were just like falling over or awestruck or trying to do things the way they're supposed to be done. I was kind of against the grain with that. So, when he would tell me how to dress a guitar neck, I mean, I was like, yeah, sure, and I think he trusted me, and that was important. Now, I didn't hang out with him. I wasn't friends with him, but I interacted with him at the factory. Well, I'd have to say probably more often than not. I mean, because he loved it there, and yeah, he was just a great guy. It was fun to be around, and obviously his ideas were excellent. I still build guitars the way that he taught me how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what anybody says. Well, you have to do it this way. If I say I'm not doing it, I don't have to do anything. You know, I know what he did worked, and I keep doing it, and that's how I do it. You know, so
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, that's a tribute right there. That he showed you how to do something, and you work on guitars, the way he did back in the day,
yeah,
and that's an influence. That, if anything, I said this earlier today. And by the way, thank you so much to Keith H. See, lights are green. He said, make sure to tell Lindy. Yeah, Lindy Lynch was here earlier. She donated a Funko Pop to the stream earlier. And Keith, you had won. So I sent her your info. And by the way, we do giveaways, of course, on the channel here. So I found some of these Kramer stickers. So we'll give away a couple Kramer stickers, I think, tonight. There we go.
yes,
So
Scott. Sorry, Scott Hawk. Yes, he did play in front of me. People at the factory, quite a bit, and everybody at the factory that played guitar was playing all the stuff he'd play. Of course, you couldn't play it
mm-hmm.
at loud volumes, in your parents' home. So when we would play his stuff, when we got off of work, we used to call it Eddie Van Hamster because it was cheesy, and we were cheesing Eddie riffs, back then. So we'd call it Van Hamster, But it's surprising how the way I saw him play things and the way I played it, and then you see all these people online saying, "Well, it goes like this, and it goes like that, and it goes like that." I'm like, "Wow, I've been wrong all these years." And then I see Wolfie out there playing, and I'm like, "Oh, check it out! He's doing it just the way I'm doing it." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." You know,
Mm-hmm.
it I think people overcomplicate a lot of stuff he did because he was really a jammer. He was a wing it kind of player, and he had fun doing that, and I think that's what really stuck out to me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
with his playing.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw him in concert though, so
You never saw Van Halen in concert?
no, never
Ever?
did, never
Wow.
did, never did.
Wow. Dude, well, you weren't in Norman in the early 80s, were you?
Oh no, I was in. I lived in Howell, New Jersey. It's only probably about 8 to 10 miles away from the Neptune factory on Green Grove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw a photo, I think it was yesterday, of Van Halen live in like 79 or 80, and it said Norman, Oklahoma.
Wow.
So, where would they have played in Norman? Is there like a big theater there? Because they would have been playing theaters back then.
Unless it was the football stadium, we've always had Owen Stadium. That
Mm-hmm.
might have been it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Other than that, there's a small movie theater. Uh, I'm not sure if the Lloyd Noble Center was there then. Possible. It could have
Probably
been
was.
there.
Yeah.
None of the casinos were here, where all the people are playing now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they go and they play over at the river and across the river, but no, none of that stuff was there. But that's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about I saw it and I thought, "Oh, Robbie's in Norman." But I didn't think you were there then, so
Oh
so
no,
but
no, no, not at all.
that's interesting though. You didn't get to see Van Halen. Let us know in the chat, when did you guys get to first see Van Halen? I saw Van Halen November 5th, 1988, Bob Devaney Sports Center, Lincoln, Nebraska. It was an amazing show. It was they had just done the Monsters of Rock, the big stadium tour that summer. This was a 45-day winter tour, the 0812 tour, and the band Private Life opened up, and I remember seeing them. I thought they were cool. That was actually a band that Valerie Bertinelli had discovered, and I think Van Halen they hooked up with them as far back as '84. But they didn't tour with them until '88 because he had made their record in '88, and then they made another record. I want to say in '90, I think, something like that. All right, Blue Mox is saying '84 in Detroit. Chris King is saying 1998 and 2012. Malcolm is saying 1988 Monsters of Rock tour. There you go. Kevin is saying 1984 tour. Oklahoma City.
Uh
There
huh.
you
The
go.
Myriad. Boy, that place. I mean, I moved out here in '92, I think it was, and I'll tell you, I went there, and that place was falling apart even then. It was a weird
Mm-hmm.
kind of stadium. Most of it was like underground, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was up in the super bleeds. I think we were watching a basketball game or something, and I mean, you couldn't hardly see. And I was way up there where the concrete was, shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember the Myriad though.
That's cool. Keith H. 1984, Minnesota. Holly Lewis. Let's see. I can highlight some of these. Holly Lewis is saying, I do remember when Oprah Woman hit the radio stations here in Tulsa. I recall thinking, I know that song. Then Running with the Devil happened. So you heard Pretty Woman first, and then Running with the Devil? That's pretty interesting. I think I heard Jump first. I think that's one of the first songs I heard back in '84. Kevin, you saw with them with Sammy in '86? Same place. Okay, cool. Very good, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, Robbie, that's too bad. You never got to see Van Halen. I do see a lot of people on Facebook these days that are like, man, I wish I never saw them. Never went.
But
Wish I
I
would have
mean,
seen them.
seeing him or standing next to him, talk to him, you know, him telling me how to do stuff when he played at the factory, I was literally maybe 3 feet from him when he played. The only time he turned his back to us is when he was doing Beautiful Girls and he did the vibrato part, goes like this. I think it was because he started off with the bar down. He was trying to hide that. We all knew what he was doing though. But everybody at the
Mm-hmm.
factory that played guitar knew just about everything he was playing. It was like
Mm-hmm.
that was your mission, Let's play this one. Let's
Sure.
play that one. But I mean, there's no
Sure.
denying. Nobody in the world can ever deny listening to Eruption and thinking, that is normal at all. To this day, it sounds like it's out of this world what he did. You know,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
idiot me was trying to play it in a pentatonic scale, which he doesn't do. Of course, everybody knows that now. But I was like,
Mm.
no wonder it never sounded right. But he had such a great reach, though. It was easy for him to do, and he was so fast that he made that
Mm-hmm.
sound great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So many amazing licks and riffs and parts and sounds and all that stuff. Like I said, I think it's the influence of Edward Van Halen, and it's not just one thing. He's influenced so many people, so many different ways. Like just for me personally, yes, I picked up the guitar. I saw Live Without a Net, 1986, I think it was, and picked up the guitar and watched and learned how to do all this stuff just by watching. And then from there, yeah, I mean, it becomes your hero, and next thing you know, you see him in a magazine. He's wearing a certain shirt. Oh, I want that shirt. So you grow your hair long. There's a lot of musicians that wanted to be Eddie Van Halen back in the day. It's like I was just telling Andy Summers a month ago. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to be Eddie Van Halen, but then when I heard Andy, it totally changed things for me. And then not that I wanted to walk around looking like Andy Summers. Which, by the way, I will be seeing Andy Summers in exactly 1 month, and maybe I'll take you guys with me. Maybe we'll go live with Andy Summers backstage. So make sure to keep it tuned right here to Johnny Beane TV YouTube channel.
That's great, Johnny. Though that he inspired you to pick up the guitar. I mean, I'd been playing for a number of years before I ever even met him in a parking
Mm-hmm.
lot. And I was heavy into Zeppelin. So of course I interpreted everything in pentatonic scaling like Jimmy Page. But I don't know, man. I always kind of looked at him as a real cool guy, and I think he appreciated that too because I think it's one of the things that bothered him was all like he didn't really like all that attention. He was really kind of a shy person. So it was hard for him to deal with the notoriety even back then.
Mm-hmm.
Even in like '82. You know, he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't getting mobbed and stuff. Certainly if you went to a concert of his, he was. But you
Right.
know, so I think that was probably a little aspect of him of me that he did appreciate too. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's cool.
I was young and I didn't know any better. I just thought this guy had some great ideas, of which all of them I didn't agree with, but of course now I do.
Mm-hmm. You mean guitar wise? You mean building guitars or setting up
Well,
guitars,
sure,
working on
sure.
guitars?
The whole thing when he was doing the the 5150, the first two in '82, and I was having Isaacson build me that you know Tiger Stripe guitar, and I thought, what? No tone knob? No, I'm going to have a tone knob. I mean, it was just stupid, and I did it. I did it in a different way, and not realizing, till later how much better that guitar would have sounded through my Marshall Plexi. Because I played through a 100-watt Marshall Plexi, and I was turning it all the way up too. I didn't have a Variac, but I would play at the same time with the 100-watt PV with two EVs in it. It was a 68 PV, so the two of them together, really had a really good sound. And things like an Alnico 2 magnet, or staggered
Mm-hmm.
windings on a pickup to
Mm-hmm.
create a slight out of phase. These things were just absolutely genius with a with a plexi Marshall all tube with absolutely no solid state involved in the amplifier whatsoever. And that's the kind of thing I've really gravitated to. And I really appreciate what Marshall did with the Studio Vintage 20 watt because it has a built-in attenuator that, and 5 watts, it pushes the tube harder, and you can turn it up more, and you can get closer to that tone, and it doesn't have to be super, super, super loud either. So I really dig that. Well, of course, through 212s, you lose signal strength, but yeah. So the stuff that he was doing was fantastic. The poplar wood, worked well with the Eco 2 pickup, so you would get a great feedback tone. It's something you could almost work with, which is kind of important when you're playing. And yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. And of course, he embraced the Floyd Rose, and that was great too.
Yeah. I mean, he could do all that stuff without the Floyd. His first guitar, there was no Floyd, but when the double locking tremolo came around, he really used that.
Oh, he wasn't going to waste any time with stuff that if he found something to work better, he was right on it. It's like he couldn't stand a rocking chair. He didn't last long with that.
He was always looking for new stuff. And you want to take a phone call?
That's what we do, Johnny.
That's what we're doing. Hey, you're live on the air. Who is this?
Johnny Beane, it's Holly Lewis. I have got to call and correct myself so I don't look like a complete idiot. I remember hearing, "Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Wah, wah, wah." Not Pretty Woman. That was their first song. I'm just tired and inundated with Eddie Van Halen today, and I just got mixed up. I just wanted to correct myself.
It's all good. It's all good. So let me ask you, Holly.
Yes.
Are you on Facebook? Do you have Facebook?
Yes.
I don't know. So is your Facebook feed all Van Halen today?
All completely covered.
Yeah. That's what I was telling. I was telling Robbie that earlier. I was saying my entire feed, everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, because you guys know I'm pretty much everywhere there is. Yeah, pretty much every TikTok. Yeah, all the places. X. Yeah, all the places. It's all Van Halen today. And it's all people celebrating Edward Van Halen, remembering Edward Van Halen.
Yes.
So.
I mean, I just read through, I don't know if you know who Mike Simmons is in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
He has that door. Remember I was trying to get you to go to the striped door at Blackbird Studio?
Yes.
He was I read his whole story today. He has it all printed out and everything. He was at the concert in Nashville, I think in 78. I think it was 78 or 79. You'll have to correct me. Where they were opening for Ozzy. And Ozzy, totally went to the wrong hotel and fell asleep in the wrong room in the wrong hotel and completely missed the concert.
Oh, wow.
And Mike was at that concert, and it was the first time he had seen Van Halen, and he was, blown away. How is he doing that? I mean, and it changed he was playing guitar. I think he said Richie Blackmore was his guy before that. But he was like, "Sorry, Richie." So.
Wow. Yeah, that would have been 78. Would have been
78.
Would have been 78. Yeah. Dakota.
I posted it. Dakota Rocks KC. That's where I saw them in Kansas City in 1978 at Royal Stadium. I was going there. We drove from Tulsa to see Kansas, the band. Because that was our big band. And because I never thought I saw Van Halen, but they opened. It was them and I think Eddie Money in Kansas. And I was there and I remember being in the stadium, but it was 1978 and there was a lot of other things going on at that time, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Glug, glug.
So,
puff,
exactly. Puff. Toke. Yes. So, I mean, I don't even remember Kansas. I don't remember the band, you know.
I don't think anybody remembered Kansas.
No, I remember Kansas.
You saw Van Halen. You weren't into Kansas anymore.
All I had to do was click my heels. Anyway, Robbie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your stories. I'm so sorry.
Oh, not a problem.
Killer stories.
No,
he's
not
texting Lori. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Hi, Lori. And Robbie, anyway, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. I can't hear what he's saying, so rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. We love you. I hope you get to go live from some of the people at Allen and Villa House tonight. And just, you know, I don't even know what else to say. Long live King Edward.
Yes. Yes, right on. Holly, thank you so much.
Thank you, Johnny Beans. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Holly Lewis. That's pretty interesting that Holly says that she saw Van Halen, but then she didn't know she saw them. Or she went to see somebody else. And I guess Van Halen opened for Kansas? Is that what you're saying? Kansas? Who was in Kansas? I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. You guys, smash that thumbs up. We got 23 thumbs ups. We got 65 watching live right now. And you guys know we talk Kramer Guitars Friday nights. But today we are celebrating. We are celebrating Edward Van Halen today. So I mean we do all the time, but today is a very very important day for Van Halen fans, remembering Edward. So yeah. So in a little bit, in a few, we'll be looking at some listings of some Kramer guitars. If you guys want to text in photos of your Kramers, send them in. Or if you have Van Halen photos you want us to see, text them in. We got a phone number right here, 415-952-3263. Text that number. And maybe we'll take more calls. If you want to call up, you can call that number right there. But if you're a first time, see, Holly we knew. I have Holly on in my contacts there. So I knew who that was and they were calling. If you're a first time caller, maybe send a text first. It's it's kind of tough putting brand new numbers on the air or whatever. But yes. So let's see. We got more comments. Ogre Lord 5150 says EVH forever. That's right. Janice Lala has a Kansas shirt. Very good. Chris Gang is saying Edward. Let's see. Mike Wood. Hey, Mike. He's saying hi to everybody. Good to see you, dude. Zuma Dog. Hey, Zuma Dog. What's up, dude? Zuma Dog. I know you. Says Alex Van Halen posted on his Instagram today with a quote about Edward. Yeah, we can pull some of that stuff up. Let's do that. Zuma Dog, good to see you, man. Okay, I am not signed in though. How do I sign in? Like this? Okay, hopefully that signs me in. Okay, I have to give him a code. Let's do that as fast as we can. How do you do that? Okay. right, that should sign us in. And then, yeah, let's check out, yeah, save info. Okay, Zuma Dog, great to see you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's find that. I did see that earlier. Let's share. Okay, here it is. Here we go. We're heading over to the Alex Van Halen Instagram account. All right, you guys should be able to see that. There we go. Okay, that's Alex Van Halen. Alex Van Halen official. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find how far one can go. T.S. Eliot, I believe is the name. Ed, you were a brave motherfucker. Love you, miss you, the VH family. Hashtag Van Halen forever. That's from Alex Van Halen today on Instagram. It's a great photo. Looks to be Women, Children First era, 1980. So very, very cool. Very cool to see that. And yeah. I mean, like I said, Robbie. Like I know you're on Facebook, but I don't know if how much time you spend over there or on any social media. But like some of our feeds are all Van Halen today. So that's just an example. Oh, there we go. Van Halen News Desk is posting that. Actually, we can go over there. Let's do that. Oh, and there is other news today, Van Halen related. I had mentioned some of this morning, although we will mention some of that today. Right now. There we go. Look at that. The new remasters are shipping this week from Van Halen store. That's cool. Okay. So, yeah. So the Van Halen remasters, the Van Hagar albums, they are officially out today. You can listen to them on Spotify, any streaming service. They are there. The vinyls and the CDs are on their way to your mailboxes. So look for those. I'm waiting myself. I'm waiting for the vinyl set and the CD set. And when I get them, I will be giving them away. So make sure you subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. Wherever you're watching this, make sure to smash that subscribe or follow button and that thumbs up. And participate in the live chats, such as Blue Mox, Dan Gorman. I see you guys. Mike Wood, Martin Hensley, Steve Mundy, Peggy, Todd, I see you guys. Participate in the live chats for your chance to win the vinyls and the CDs. I will be giving them away. So there's those. You guys know that. And then something else today that's brand new, that is out today, is the 1978 Eddie Van Halen Funko. You guys know there's the 84 version, the Panama video version. Those have been around. We've actually given many of those out on the channel here. And actually, our friend Lindy offered one on the live stream earlier today, and we gave one of those away. But if you would like to win one of these, again, keep it tuned in right here, Johnny Beane TV YouTube channel, and you can possibly win one of these here. And I do a Van Halen show. For those of you that are brand new here, I do a Van Halen show Tuesdays. I call it OE81 Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. And that's all things Van Halen. We're doing a special special Van Halen. We're doing Eddie Van Halen tribute today. Normally we talk Kramer Guitars, but it all connects. You know, Edward played Kramer. Edward was the one that put Kramer really on the map. You know, in the 80s. Everybody wanted that guitar right there, the Kramer 5150, myself included. That was the guitar. Still is. Still is. So, anyway, Van Halen 1978 Funko, those are available. You can get those from Van Halen store. They're $15. I believe they're very limited. Oh, yeah, it even says right there. Exclusive limited edition. So they're very limited. So there you go. That's brand new today. Released today. There's the box. Very cool. All right, we're getting text messages too. Right on, dudes. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see. Let's do a couple more things. Oh yeah, I was saying this earlier. You know, guys know we do giveaways. I'll be giving away the vinyls and the CDs when I get them. Is that your phone, Robbie?
Not mine.
Okay. Who is this? Who is this? Let's take a call real quick.
Oops.
Yo, this is Johnny Beane. You are live. Who is this?
It's me, your old pal Vinny.
Vinny? Vinny, what's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you watching the show?
Yes.
Right on. Do you see Robbie texting right now?
I can't believe it's been 3 years already.
Dude, I can't believe it either. It's unbelievable. You know? What were you doing? What were you doing when you heard the news? Where were you?
I was shocked. I was at Sam's Club when I heard the news. I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
And I contacted David Nesdo, and he didn't want to talk because he was too upset. And I was just like, "Dude, I don't know what else to say."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys might remember Vinny. Vinny, you're like one of our original viewers watching these shows going back, what, 8 years?
Yeah.
A long time. You were actually on a show with us. Remember Dave Nesdahl and I? We gifted a guitar to you, and you opened the guitar live on the show.
Have it.
You remember that?
I still have it.
Right on, man. That's cool.
I just wanted to say to you that you inspired me even more to play the 5150 guitar.
Dude, I'll play some applause for that. Dude, thank you so much. I mean, I know.
You're welcome.
I know how much of a fan you are of the 5150 guitar. I know that. I remember that.
Yeah.
And same with me, man. I mean, that's the guitar, right? There it is right there on the card. The 5150, which is a Kramer. And we talk Kramers on Fridays.
What did you think of the body of the guitar, that little hole that connects the neck of it? Was that Eddie's idea, or was it Kramer's idea?
The hole? Well, you know, we actually have somebody that used to work for Kramer right here, Robbie. Robbie, do you understand what Vinny's asking?
No.
Say that again, Vinny. What's your question?
The neck body that has that little hole in it where the neck goes up. That it's I can't think of what it is.
There's a hole. You're saying there's a hole in the neck pocket?
Yeah, the neck pocket.
Okay, so you have the regular holes for the screws, and then there's another hole. Right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to field that one, Robbie?
Well, usually there was a semi hole that you could clamp the bodies into for paint. Going all the way through, though, it sounds like maybe somebody else did that. We didn't do that at the factory, you know.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so
he's talking about the neck pocket, right?
the
Not the
neck
route for
pocket.
the
Yeah.
not the route for the truss rod.
N-
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, you're probably talking about there's a hole for painting the body. A lot of times when you, I mean, this is on every guitar there is. When you paint a guitar, normally you attach it to like a stick and you hold it up and you're spraying it. That's so you don't have to hold the body while you're painting it. That's so you don't get any fingerprints on it.
Oh, okay.
That's
I for years I couldn't figure out what that was.
Mm-hmm. That's most likely what that is.
But most of the time, the hole didn't go through. At least not at the factory. It might have been
But,
refinished and
you
somebody
know,
drilled it
like
through.
I said before, you inspired me to play the 5150 even more because of your videos.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much, man. I love making those instructional videos. That's where a lot of you guys first saw me was doing Van Halen instructional lessons on YouTube here, going back 2008, 2009, I guess. Something like that. So yeah, right
Yep.
on, man. Right on, dude.
Are you going to do that live thing tonight as well?
Basically, what you're talking about is we have some friends. They're going to be down on Los Lunas in Pasadena tonight. They're going to have a candlelight vigil. It says 7 to 10, so that's roughly in an hour. So in an hour's time, we'll see if we go there within this stream, within this video. If we don't, maybe we'll go live again on a separate video, or there's tomorrow as well. They'll also be live tomorrow from just down the street. So
awesome.
So yeah, that's our friend Jay. That's doing that.
Now B9 Kramer never had the tilt feature. That's something that Fender did in the late '90s. I never agreed with it myself, and if I did work on Fenders, I would remove that and put a regular neck plate on it. It doesn't tilt it evenly. It can do this, and it creates more stress on the heel of the neck, which Fender, blamed shims as making a little whip on the end of the neck, so you wouldn't be able to put it through a plec machine. But really, they kind of started all with this, But yeah,
Vinny, what was that? What was that, Vinny?
I said, even though I did not meet Eddie Van Halen. I wish I did.
Mm-hmm. Some of those of us that did meet him are very lucky. Very, it's very rare that you get to meet your, one of your heroes. I've been very fortunate that I've met a lot of them, but it's very, yeah. So, but hey, Vinny, thank you so much. Thank you for calling, and play your guitar, crank your Van Halen, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right. See you later, buddy. Take care.
All right. You too, man.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Vinny. He's a long-time viewer of this channel. When I first started doing these shows, he was like one of the first people to be watching. Or one of the only people to be watching this.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes back a long way, that guy. Yeah. What's up? Hello, Candace. Welcome. Hope I win the giveaway. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. We're giving away a couple Kramer stickers today. Right here. Kramer Talent All Access. You can wear that around. And then this one. Actually, let's do a few. Let's do here. Let's put here. There's another one. Oh wait, that's the same. Are those the same? Yeah, those are the same. Okay, let's do. Let's do this one. Okay, there's that one. There we go. So we'll do all three. We'll do all three tonight. Okay, so that's the giveaway tonight. Okay. All right, and a set of strings. All right, I'll be at Guitar Center in the morning. I'll buy some strings. So yeah, good to see you. Atomic Punk 5150. I know it's just unbelievable. But I mean we're just surrounded by so many friends that are, you know, that grew up on the band, that were influenced. And see, that's the thing. That's like what Vinny, that last caller, what he was saying. How he's inspired. He says, I inspired him to play the guitar. Van Halen inspired him. Edward, I mean, he inspired so many people, from the music to the guitar playing to the tinkering with the guitars. He inspired you, Robbie, to work on guitars the way he would do it.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's just amazing. So yes. Yo, let's get to 100. Yeah, let's smash that thumbs up, you guys. Smash that thumbs up. Sonny. Hey, Sonny, welcome. Long live King Edward. Cross each other. Okay. Oh, okay. He's talking about what you were talking about.
Right. I know. It was stupid, the whole thing. Doing it that way. I mean, personally...
Was it for painting? Was it for painting the guitar?
Oh no, he's talking about the tilt. He's talking about the tilt screw for the Fender guitars. That you could loosen the neck screws and then turn the
for the action
screw. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's when I refinish a guitar, I fill that route for the truss rod adjuster in, because it's basically useless anyway. And it's not hard for me to take the neck off to do the adjustment. I don't balk at that. I know I've had a lot of experience building guitars, but when it comes to something like that, I'm like, no, that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about what the clearances and tolerances are on Wolfgangs. I don't work on those B9. A lot of times when I get a body and I'll file a neck pocket to where I need it, where it will actually be too big. If you get some really older bodies, the neck pocket might be too deep. And in some cases, you might have to custom make a piece of shim, glue it in there, and fill it. And then you won't be able to tell it's there when you refinish it if you fill it correctly. You make the custom shim, and it's just pretty much putting wood back where they routed too deep. I'm not a big fan of shimming, but if it's a shim or two in there, it ain't gonna make no difference. It'll make a difference in how low you get your Floyd, of course. I mean,
but most guitars are shimmed.
That was SOP at the factory. They wanted to mill it on the shelf for the locking nut. They wanted them all milled too much, so you had to use a shim on them. That was the rule, which is something I don't do at all.
A shim under the locking nut? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, all of them did.
Or under the neck? Oh, okay.
And then you had to shim under the neck too. The guys that did assembly and sometimes even the ones that did the final inspection would do that, try to get the action down a little bit.
I mean, they're all shimmed. I mean, I would think eventually, or maybe they're doing that now. I'm sure there's some companies. Well, I mean, you have guitars that are that are either neck through or glued in, there's like a neck through guitar. There's no shim there, right? I mean, it's basically it's built at an angle.
You're relying on the guy that glued it, that he's got the right angle. When we got those from ESP, we couldn't get the action down, and that's when I took that crappy little hand router, taped off the face of that body, and routed the face so we could bring the bridge down into the body. You know, that was the first one. That was the first one that ever did. And, you know, of course, the excuse was to go up with the bar more. You're not going to get somebody that's making guitars and gluing together to get the angle exactly right for
you just say go to the bar more?
Oh, I don't know. You threw me off now. You're not.
I might go to the bar later, actually.
Yeah, you're just not. Now there were some that were right, but that's a really tight tolerance to get the angle right, to get your Floyd Rose down, and then it depends on how much you like it. Do you want it on the body? Do you want it to float a little bit? It all makes a difference, and it all comes down to that gluing in on that neck pocket.
Yeah. I mean, but what I was going to say though is every guitar has a shim in it. This guitar, that guitar, a lot of my guitars, that hammer there is glued in, so that doesn't. Or maybe there's a shim glued in under there. I don't know. But the shim, if you guys that don't know this, like I said, this is a guitar channel. Yes, I post videos of me eating, you know, whatever, but no, with guitars, the reason a shim is in there is to adjust the angle of the neck. You need a good angle of the neck for the action of the strings. To have the either low action, high action. People like all different stuff. So myself, I can play anything. Hand me a guitar, as long as it's somewhat functional, I can play it. I'm happy. I've never been like, oh no, mine has to be like this and it's blah 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 blah. No. Like I could pick up, like, let's say one of these guitars, and if it's not set up, I could make it work. That's just how I am. Let us know in the chat. Well, actually, the chat's over here. Let us know in the chat. You guys that play the guitar, how do you guys like your action? Do you like it low? Do you like it high? Does it need to be exact? Do you like those of you that have multiple guitars? Are they set up the exact same way, or very similar? Let us know in the chat.
I have
business
to admit,
card.
I have to
business
admit,
card. Yes.
I have to admit,
yes.
Johnny, there's several guitars I've built with no shim, but I was able to pretty much, you know, that's the guitar bodies. I was filing the pocket out, and you know, I would get never used, and
that's that's something I was going to say though too. Is there's some guitars. Well, I mean, you actually see it. So you like some guitar body. Do I have a guitar body here? Do I have just a body? I don't know if I do. But there's some bodies you look, and there's like a slight route where the shim would go. You've seen that?
I have never seen that.
You've never seen that?
No. But then again, I only work on like, you know, those vintage Kramers from certain years. So, you know, I wouldn't be tearing apart, you know, other types of guitars.
Well, Peggy is saying, so the show is called Johnny Beane TV, and I get to sit in front of my TV and watch Johnny Beane TV while I eat my dinner. The best part, you get to interact and learn a lot. Thank you, Peggy. That should be a quote. That should be a quote on the internet. Right there. Let's see. Oh, you guys, we got a lot of comments. You guys are awesome. The Axe is saying, I disagree, Johnny. I have 19 guitars. Some are set necks, but none of the bolt-on necks have shims. Not one single shim in any of them. Cool. Well, I mean, if a guitar doesn't have a shim, it doesn't need it. Right? I mean, that's the reason for a shim is because it needs it. I believe. B9. Let's see. And yeah, some of these comments, I mean, some of these are like going back a ways. So You're talking about okay. You're talking about looks like setups there. Johnny Rock likes low action. Very cool, dude. Let's see. Scott likes the 5/64. Okay. All right. So yeah, some of you guys have you got ways where you like how you like your setups and your action. Candace, let's see, Nightbot. Oh yeah, check out the MXR 5150 chorus pedal. Check out. See, that's an example of what I was saying earlier. Nightbot is giving you links. You can trust those links because Nightbot is me. So if you want to check out, if you're interested in the MXR 5150 chorus pedal, click on that Sweetwater link right there. Actually, it's over there. Let's see. Candace is saying, my guitars don't have a shim on them and they play great. I think I need some. Yeah. The thing is, like I was saying for myself, I can play anything in almost any condition. I'm not really picky, although I'm sure if somebody handed me a guitar perfectly set up to the way that, whatever, it makes it easier to play. I mean, that's true. But myself, I've got many guitars back here that have not been set up in years and years and years, and I still play them. The high E strings are hanging off the fretboard, but I'm used to it. I make it work. Although I might be taking a guitar in to get set up tomorrow. A friend of mine works at a shop down the street. I might be meeting up with them. Not sure yet. Martin is saying, I'm sorry, Johnny, I have to be low enough before fret buzz. All my 30 guitars are set that way. Is that a question? All my 30 guitars are set that way? That's cool, man. You got 30 guitars? No way, dude. Right on. Ian's Guitar Shack. Vega Trem works on 2 points, right? Yes.
Well, it's a hinge bridge. Doesn't matter how many screws are holding it onto the body.
Yeah, it is either 4 or 2.
But that's not. It's not tilting. They're not using those screws to tilt the bridge. They're just that's
screwed
on
in.
it, and then the hinge is behind that.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Here, let's go ahead and check one of those out because I have them. Here we go. There we go. Oh, and look at that. It's a Kramer. There we go. Kramer Beretta. How many of you guys have the Beretta Special? Kramer actually just put out, I think it was yesterday, asking how many people had these. And I responded, of course. And I actually happened to be wearing a Kramer t-shirt yesterday. So I sent them a selfie. But here's my Kramer Beretta Special, the purple. And as you can see, it has a Vega Trem. And let's see, how many screws are in there? It's got the 4. Yeah, they're basically they're just holding it on. But the tilt is, well, I mean, you can't see it. It's right. It's below the screws. There you go. You can see that. Yeah, it tilts here. Right? Yes. Yeah, there we go. See? There you go. So if you guys are interested in the Vega Trem, yes, do it. I love the Vega Trem. I love it. You guys know I use it every Sunday night when I play. I use it. So there you go. There it is. Right on. Very good. Okay. We got 74 watching. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up. We got 40 thumbs ups. Martin Hensley is saying all my guitars have Floyd Roses or Schaller Lockmeister. The Schaller Lockmeister? I've never heard of that. I've never heard them called that. Is that one of their tremolos, Robbie? Do you know?
Oh, sure. Yeah, Schaller has their own lines of trims.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but one called the Lockmeister.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I've never heard that. Todd is saying, I have a yellow new Beretta and an 83 Pacer. Hang on. You guys, Ian's Guitar Shack. Thank you, Johnny and Robbie. You're welcome, man.
What's happening, Ian?
What's up, dude? Low A and low B. Blue Mox is saying, give that guitar away. Uncle Dude is saying, you know, I am planning on it. I am going to be giving this guitar away at some point. So make sure you subscribe to this channel because it could be any time. I could wake up, you know, one day and be like, I'm giving that away today. Go live. You guys, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. And we're looking to get to 10,600 YouTube subscribers. We can do it, too. We're very close. Very close to it. We got 79 watching right now.
Hey, Chris King, no problem at all hanging that flag. We gotta support our Aussie brothers, man.
Yes. Well, eat the Vegemite for us right now.
Not gonna happen.
I'll do it. If I get a jar of Vegemite, you guys will, like I was just saying. Although I did promise I wouldn't eat on the channel anymore.
That might come in handy.
After you guys were grossed out. Remember we had that sandwich night on Saturday Night Live?
Right.
Remember we were all eating sandwiches and everybody was like, man, this is nasty. You guys are eating. It's terrible. Well, I will promise you tomorrow night we won't be eating on camera. So make sure to tune in tomorrow night for Saturday night. And we might even possibly be seeing our friends from Van Halen headquarters, the liquor store on the corner of Allen Avenue and Villa in Pasadena. That's tomorrow, Saturday, October 7th. We may be seeing them tonight from Los Lunas. They might be messaging me right now. I don't know. But that wasn't going to be for another 45 minutes. So in 45 minutes, we will see if we go live. I sent him the link. Our friend Jay, he has the link. So if I see him pop up in the green room down here, I'll let him in. And is it getting dark? It's not dark yet. So very good. Revolution is my name, says no one talks about the Van Halen porno soundtrack. Sacred Sin? Did you ever hear that, Robbie?
No, I don't believe I did.
But you saw the movie, right?
No.
There was actually a non-porn version of the movie. I never saw the movie, but I remember the music. There was actually a couple music videos for those, and I thought they were cool. It showed you more of 5150, the studio. It showed you Edward playing, you know, creating music, playing drums. I thought they were great videos. But, again, I didn't see the actual movie. Not yet. Let's see. The video should be playing in the background so you can go back in time. But YouTube, what? B9 is saying something. The video should be playing in the background. That reminds me. This is, okay, you guys, if you're watching this right now, we got 78 people watching. If you're looking to make a show, and this isn't a commercial, but I guess it is. Okay, we use what's called StreamYard. And pretty much everybody now, StreamYard is really the #1 streaming platform. I'm one of the OGs. I've been using StreamYard forever. I know StreamYard. I know them. I've been on their show a couple times. They're awesome, StreamYard. If you want to create your own show, you want to use StreamYard. There you go. There's the card. And let me see. Is it SY in the chat? That'll give you a link. It's either that or it's one of these. Oh, it is that. Okay. All right. So here's the link right here. Link in the chat. There it is. The best part about StreamYard is you can customize your live streams with your own branding, logos, and overlays, such as what you just saw. It's all about making it unique to you, so stop copying me. Okay, but if you want to make your own show on whatever it is, doesn't matter. Use StreamYard. But what I was getting at is you can actually have, like, this is a background. You see where it says Talking Kramer Guitars, you got the WhatsApp, you got the number. This is a background right here, okay? I have yet to do this. I will do this tomorrow night for Saturday night. You can actually have video backgrounds now, Robbie, where you can have your background as a video. Does that sound exciting?
I guess it sounds all right. It doesn't sound like something I'd do.
Mm-hmm. Well. So, anyway, so tomorrow, yeah, see, I don't have anything as a video background yet. These are just regular backgrounds. Actually, if I upload, okay, let's see. If I upload a video as a background, where's like a video? Are these? Okay, these are videos right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let's try this real quick. Like what I was saying was I will do this tomorrow, but why not do it? Well, that's me. Let's do it right now. Let's try this. Kramer promo, no audio. Okay, that's a video. Oh, let's try that. It's short enough. Okay, open. Oh, crap. I have to delete something. You guys, smash that thumbs up. And don't worry, we'll get to the listings in a minute, okay? So smash that thumbs up. We're getting a lot of text messages. Keep sending in your text messages. I need to delete something. This? Yeah, I'll delete this. There we go. Okay, we'll delete that. Let's try that again real quick. Check this out, you guys. This might be a new feature on the channel here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's open that. Let's see if that loads. Let's see what that does. Okay, so so look at this. This is a sample of a video background. You ready, Robbie? This is a video background. Look at that. You look impressed. See how it's moving and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That's a video background. Here, I'll take us out real quick so you guys can see that. And hey, it is Kramer time. So look at. See, there you go. Kramer time. Anyway, that's an example of a video background. So I think, I don't know, is that annoying, you guys? Let me know if that's annoying. I will, because normally we use just static stills like this. So maybe in time for tomorrow night's show. Looks like a 50s cartoon. Yeah. I made that. Come on. Maybe all this stuff like up here and down there will be animated. And so maybe like something will like pop. Like the number will be like boing or something. Who knows? I don't know. But this channel, we're always evolving. We're always trying new things. We're always looking to make things bigger and better for you guys. And I think we're doing that. Those of you that have been here for years, you've noticed that these shows have gotten a lot better. Thank you. And thank you, Scott, for following me on X. All right. What do you think, Robbie? Should we... actually, we have a lot... Since I've been yammering the past hour and 20 minutes, we've got a lot of text messages. A lot of people A lot of people have been messaging us. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of. All right, let's go in order here. My newest guitar in my collection. Oh wow, dude, this is awesome, man. Look at this, Robbie. I don't know who this is, but they just texted this in. Look at that. You got the Kramer. It's like the diver down graphic. You got the diver down sticker down there. Sorry, I know it's blurry. That's a Kramer 1984. There we go. Very cool. Who sent this in? Who sent this in? Oh, cool. Here's another one.
Is that like a vintage one, or looks like an 85 to me?
Here's the headstock. Oh no!
Yeah, it might be an 85. Kind of looks like a Lucido.
It is an 85. Somebody's texting me right now saying it is.
All right, that's a Kramer.
There you go. Are we taking calls, Robbie?
Well, I don't know. I guess you will.
Do you want to take a call? All right, we'll take a call here real quick. Hello, you're on the air. Who's this?
This is Dakota.
Dakota, what's going on, man?
Not much. Just getting ready for my band's Atypical. Our next gig is tomorrow night at the VFW in Basford, Kansas.
Oh,
Or DeSoto, my bad.
that's cool, man. What guitar are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing a lot of guitars, including that one I had on one of your episodes, like way back in late April, I think.
Uh-huh.
Was the last time I came on your show.
Are you reading the newspaper?
No.
Are you changing the hamster fluff?
What do you think, Robbie? Am I changing the hamster fluff?
I don't know. You're kind of young, you know.
Yeah, the drummer in my band is also named Robbie, by the way.
Oh, so you were talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a Robbie too.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Robbies up in this bitch.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, neither do I, but I know it's gonna be something epic.
Oh, wow. So you're playing a gig tomorrow night. You're playing Tell us some of the guitars that you're playing tomorrow.
Well, one of the guitars I'm gonna be playing is my Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder.
Uh-huh.
My Frankenstein replica, the 1982 version, the
Oh,
one with the Fender headstock,
there you go.
and my Kramer tribute, which is the one you've seen,
Mm-hmm.
and you remember you remember that show where we showed Jim DeCola, the designer of the PB Wolfgang, my
Yep.
friend's Cherry Sunburst guitar.
Yep.
I'm playing that.
Oh, right
Two.
on, man. That's cool.
Yeah. It's going to be a big night for all of us here at Atypical. And for the charity. And for a charity, too. So, you ever heard of Michael Bergen?
No.
He does this thing called the Night Train Run every spring and every fall.
Uh-huh. In your area?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He does this for kids that really can't afford toys during the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for a really good cause. He was advertising my band on a radio station, 98.9 The Rock.
Very cool. Oh, I hear what your friend Robbie must be the drummer. Sounds like he's changing the drum heads.
Yeah, he is changing the drum head. Say hi, Robbie.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing great. Just getting this drum set ready for tomorrow.
All right.
Gotta get the good heads back on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's an old Tama drum set from the 80s, done up in Van Halen colors.
Dude,
Stripes. And
text us a photo.
everything.
Text us a photo. We would love to see it.
I will.
Text us a photo.
It's from a 1984, believe it or not.
Wow.
And it was one of 2 prototypes made for Alex Van Halen.
No way.
Oh,
What-
yeah.
what-
It's the real deal.
What kind of cymbals does Robbie use?
He
I have
used...
Sabian AAX Freaks. I got a Sabian AAX Paragon, some Wuhan Chinas, some Feisty 2002 hats.
Pistes?
Yeah, for my hats. The Sound Edge hats, they're the best. I have some 90s model ZXT rock hats
Uh-huh.
that are just heavy and thrashy, but for recording, I go with the Pistes, and if I'm micing up my drum
Pistes.
set, if I'm not micing it up, I go with the other ones.
Mm-hmm. The Sabians.
Yep, I like Sabians. They don't break as easily as a Zildjian.
How about the Pistes? Do those break a lot?
No, I've only used their hats, so I've had really, really good luck with those, and I've never had a problem.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Robbie, the Animal Stingle uses a Peisty 30-inch gong, I think.
Ooh,
I've got a 30 and a
So you
32.
can light it on fire and just go blah, blah, blah.
Well, I don't know about lighting it on fire, but yeah.
It would get the crowd going. It would. It would get the crowd going.
We might all burn to death. That'll get them going.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's already hot enough back behind a drum set without setting it ablaze.
Wow. Yeah, well, dude. Right on, man. So what's your band called again?
Atypical.
Atypical. How do you spell that if people wanted to look up your band?
ATYPICAL.
If
Okay.
you want to look us up, you got to add Rock Band to it on Facebook.
Yeah, the reason why we call it Atypical Band is because there's a show on Netflix with the same name.
Oh, I see that. Is it a good show?
And we don't want to get struck down for copyright reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a copyrighted show.
Let's see.
A typical. Are you a typical official on Instagram?
Atypical Band, yes, that's us.
A typical band. A typical band.
Atypical Rock Band on Facebook.
Oh,
and
I found you.
Instagram.
I found you guys. Okay.
I just sent you a picture of my drum set.
I'm not even
Okay.
following you
I just got
guys.
a picture
What's
of
wrong?
the drum set.
I just followed you
I
guys.
just got a
Thank you.
photo of the drum set. I'll send it to you on Messenger.
Okay. You guys, there's the band's Instagram or their gram right there. Make sure to give them a follow. They're at 281 followers. Let's see if we can at least get them to 300 followers.
Hell yeah.
I think we can
That would
do
be
that.
great.
I think we can do that.
That would be great.
Oh, I see the drum set. Yeah, it's red with white stripes all over it.
Yep, that's the one.
Looks really neat under the lights. The white stripes will just, change colors for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You guys,
There's a better photo of it.
head on
I'm about
over
to send-
to their Instagram. Check out. Yeah, you're playing Van Halen guitar. Oh, you're playing Kramer's. Wow, this is great.
Yeah. You
Typical.
should have just gotten a photo in your messenger so you can see it better.
Are you sliding into my DMs?
Yup.
Robbie has no idea what that
are.
means.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Hey,
we appreciate it, man.
have a great show tomorrow. I
Thank you.
hope it's a
We
huge
will,
success.
Johnny Beane.
And make sure to give us a plug on the microphone while you're there too.
Yeah. And by the way, everybody watching on YouTube and all platforms, this is Dakota, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV.
That's right. Thank you so much, Dakota.
I'll see you whenever.
All
Or
right.
talk to you whenever.
Talk to you
All
next
right.
time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Right on. That was cool. That was Dakota. Oh, there we go. Check this out, Robbie. There's the drum set. Yeah, I thought he was like changing the papers under the hamster or something, but no, it was the drummer, also named Robbie, changing the drum heads.
Yeah, looks cool.
Look at that. Very good. Very cool. Right on. Check them out, you guys. They're on Instagram, Facebook. James does Instagram, Peggy is saying. Instagram is awesome. I love Instagram. And TikTok and all that stuff. Okay. All right. Where were we? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Eric Casper. Good to see you, man. Right on. We got Brian. Good to see Brian. CC. Hit it, CC. Okay. All right, let's do a couple more of these and then we'll get to some listings. And then in about 30 minutes-ish, we will see if we're going to keep going and go to Pasadena within this stream. We will see. They might be starting for like another hour or something, and I need to get some dinner. So it's possible we might come back later. Maybe. But if not today, tomorrow. Oh, there's a Kramer Beretta special. Looks like the blue one. All taped up. This is the same guy that sent us the other photos. That's cool. That's very much like the Van Halen guitar that was all taped up like that. It's very similar. Very cool. Kevin, what's up, dude? You'll be there in a few minutes? Kevin Estrada. Dude, yeah, let us know when you guys are there. And Kevin, if you can hear me, I'm assuming you can because you're in the chat right now. Kevin, you got to jump on the show at some point too, just like on another night. Talk about your photography. Kevin Estrada, amazing photographer. He took amazing live shots of Van Halen back in the day. Amazing shots. You hear me loud and clear. Kevin, can you hear us? Kevin is awesome. I think we met at the NAMM show, didn't we? Maybe. But he dreads talking about himself. Well, we can make it fun. Right on, Kevin. Seen many posts today of Live Without Net today. New Halen, Connecticut, John Dean, who was there. Robbie, he was actually there. He was at Live Without a Net. We did meet at NAMM. Kevin, are you going to be at the NAMM show coming up in January? I'll be there. I'll be there. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. It'll be awesome. Okay, somebody just sent this in. I mean, it's not a Kramer, but it's not just Kramer Day. It's Eddie Van Halen. You know, we're paying tribute to the king. There you go. There's a nice Wolfgang striped up. I like that couch. Very nice. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, Let's do one more, and then we'll get to some listings. Let's see. Somebody sent in a text. We love you. Oh, this is another Kevin. Or is this Estrada? Is this you? Good evening, guys. I was lucky enough to see Van Halen in 1979, 80, 81, 84, 95, and 2004 in St. Louis. Okay, I think this is a different Kevin. Seeing Van Halen in 79 was an eye-opening experience that cemented my musical journey and launched me into a life of crime. Just kidding. Into a life of guitar playing and songwriting. Edward's love for the instrument was the driving force that made me want to master, and the rest of us will always be in awe of the devotion and the fun Edward brought to his craft. Thanks, Ed. We love you. Kevin, thank you so much for sending that in. Kevin. All right, we'll do one more here. Candace, here's a guitar for. Okay, Candace is sending in text messages. Let's see. Let us know. Okay. The Axe just sent one in. Oh yeah, that's a Beretta Special, right there, striped up in blue like a 5150. That's cool, man. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Who's this? Candace. All right. I think this is Candace sent in. This is one of the newer Kramer Strikers. Looks like. There you go. Very cool. Right on. Okay. All right. All right. What do you think? Judge Shred is here, Robbie. Judge Shred. All right. You want to get to the some listings?
We won't be able to do many, but you can try.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless we stay live for 12 hours. How do I even get to the WhatsApp? I can't even see it. That's not WhatsApp. Where is it? Finder. Oh, I must have closed it. There it is. WhatsApp. You guys, smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. We're at 300 views live right now. You guys are awesome. We got 50 thumbs ups. Okay, we're going to get to some listings here. And then in about 20 minutes-ish, we will see if we will be live on Los Lunas. If not, we can come back. Make sure you guys promise to come back a little later this evening. It's still early. It's only 20 to 7 out here on the West Coast. Okay, here we go. By the way, while that's opening, we're giving away some Kramer stickers tonight. So make sure you participate in the live chat. We're doing all three of these. So whoever wins tonight will win all three of these Kramer stickers. You got this one, you got this one, you got this one. Whoops. All two of these Kramer stickers. Peggy will come back. Right on. Okay, let's see. How many? Okay, where does this start? Oh, there's the photo of my steak dinner from the other night. Oh, and there's your engine in your kitchen. Okay, here we go. Here we go, you guys. All right. Reverb. Here we go. Reverb is showing us tonight. Share screen. Here we go. I need to refill my water real quick. Robbie, what can you tell us without reading the words? What can you tell us about this guitar? This is a Kramer Beretta Vintage 84 Custom Candy Apple Red matching headstock USA.
Well, from what I remember when I saw this early this morning, I think it's a sports neck,
I'll be right back.
and it should have a sports body too. It's priced not so badly, but I've noticed when I look today, a lot of these guitars that we've already looked at are still there. They're trying to knock prices down, but I think a lot of them are just asking just a little bit more than they're going to get for them, at least right now. Now, things aren't going so great with guitar prices right now, and I think it's kind of starting to bleed into some of these. As far as I remember, this is a Lutheran joint guitar, and everything looks like it checks out on it. It's just kind of high in price. It would have been a custom order with the red headstock, but I don't think it has a custom order plate. I'm not completely sure, but this was one that we haven't seen before. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is another sticking point for me. Do you see the chrome pieces on these tuners? Do you see how high those tuners are sticking out above where those holes are?
Mm-hmm.
And when you flip it over, you'll see that those tuners have a chrome insert on the inside covers. They are not stock. That did not come out of the factory like this. They are also Schaller tuners, and that guitar would have came with Godas. Somebody changed those.
They're parts together.
Right. It kind of throws a little shade on, well, he's saying it's all original. Maybe he doesn't know. But, you know, that you see how those tuners are sticking way up over the edge. That's goofy. I mean, when I build a Kramer guitar, I do not use those long shafted tuners. You have to get what's called the mini. The mini is about 1/8 of an inch shorter.
The Mini Winnie.
It's about 1/8 of an inch short of the shaft, and it looks, you know, it looks right. But yeah, there's something wrong, and he's asking like almost $4,000. So that is a red flag there. The neck looks like it's in good shape for a sports neck. I've said it before, sports necks you'll always have to use relief on, even if you back bow it first before dressing. I've never had a sports neck. And here's some intelligence here. Let's put these on wrong. Yeah, let's just put these on wrong here.
You like that?
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean that's not a good look, right? When you're looking at
well,
you know.
I mean, yeah, I mean technically they're on sideways, but they still work.
Yeah, but come on, Johnny. I mean, really. You know.
Chris
that's
King.
like
Chris King.
that's like not too good. We got to go light speed here, Johnny. We don't have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try to. There was a guitar I wanted to show. I don't think we'll get to, which
They're
I brought
wrong.
one, which I brought one out to demonstrate, but that's okay.
All right. So anyway, this guitar.
Looks like original case.
I think it looks nice.
You got your flat black Floyd Rose. Indicates special order. You've got your Schaller. Probably an Alnico 2 magnet. And I believe it's a sports body. Let's see if they have the route, if they flip it over, even show it. I don't think they show it. Let's see, though.
No.
No, the cover's on it. You can't see it's a C plate, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good C
cool.
plate. And look, it's a narrow spacing. That's a good sign too. That would indicate, you know, mid 84, not early, but before they went to wide. And that's a good thing too. The tuners set me off though. Somebody changed those. That's a miss on that. But they want a lot of money for that, so You know, that's kind of a lot of money for that one.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's like $4,000-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's free shipping.
Well, even so.
$4,000. It was 3,000. Wait. No, it was originally 7,500.
Right, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's just stupid. There's somebody to pay that much money for that, and it's not even correct. You know, when you're talking that much money and something's wrong like that, that's a major problem and a big red flag for me. It just tells me that they don't know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's another one, you guys. Currently sharing the screen. It's currently 15 minutes till the hour, wherever you are.
That guitar is worth a lot more than 1,000 Dakota. That guitar, even with the wrong tuners, is probably worth about 2,700.
Mm-hmm.
It is in good shape.
What about this Kramer Beretta 85 AXN 83 Holy Grail neck? White.
Right. This is the one I brought mine out for. This is Alien Nation. And Alien Nation built this for this guy. And they supposedly recreated the Grail neck. That's not really the problem with it. They tried to make this look like it's a sports body. And they did the clearance route, but it's wrong. So flip it over so we can see that picture of the route, and I will show you what the right one looks like. There we go. All right. First of all, you got a Trem stopper on there, which is wah. And then look at the size of that route, the clearance route that's supposed to be the Floyd route. It goes all the way across. It does not have a piece going on each side. All right?
Mm-hmm. But look at that block, too. It has a heavier block in it.
This is what the route's supposed to look like. Do you see how it has wood on each side of it? It does not go all the way across. This is a sports body from 1982. This was rejected from production because it had squarer edges. I am the luckiest man alive to be able to have gotten this body. This is the body that was rejected for the Beretta. Before prototypes. This body had never been on a guitar. Just like the neck, the concept, Edward did not like the reverse banana. I still to this day do not know why. But this is a Holy Grail 1982 reverse banana stamped on the heel, ESP. This is beyond the real deal here. And you can see that has the wrong route. You can see
that one, yours does, or this one does?
That is wrong. You see, it doesn't go all the way across. And you can see on mine where this is the proper way it's supposed to be. Yeah, you can see it there. That's the real sports route. This is the real deal. This has got the super thick block on the neck pocket. Oh, yeah. And to set it off even more, we have the first run flat black Floyd Rose, the witch hat knob, and this has the 78 custom shop, staggered winding, Alnico 2, pickup from Seymour Duncan, wound by Marcela Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny Beane, okay? Thanks for all your support.
Yeah, see, I mean, this stuff, you got your modern Floyd
Thank you, MJ.
springs. The plate, the number on the plate is funky too.
Funky too?
Yeah, it's got like
what number is
it's
that?
one of those B plates that they used in the very late days. And you know,
that's a long number too. It's
yeah,
like an extra digit in there or something.
Right. That's just they came out with those really late, and they just started throwing the guitars. So that's my big beef on that. As far as them recreating the Grail neck, I believe that it's probably pretty darn close. But if you're going to do you're trying to make a sports route, that's a fail. Now they're not asking the moon for it, but we are looking at a pretty high price, or $4,000 here. Yeah, that B serial, that is not a B like the B in like 82, 83. No, that's like a 87, 88 plate that they came out way late. So I'm not impressed with this at all. But I'm glad you put this one up there, Johnny, so we could see it. And look, it doesn't even have a narrow spacing on that plate. It's a wide spacing. Another fail.
Oh gosh.
We do have a round string retainer, and at least this guy can put the clamps on right. So you got that going for you.
Yeah. So it's worth the $4,000.
No, I wouldn't. If you're going to spend $4,000, you could buy a real Grail neck for probably about $2,000 right now from the same guy, or the guy that made the guitar. Okay.
Oh.
But you can see the headstock's the right shape and everything. I mean, that stuff. I think they recreated the neck, good. But calling it a Holy Grail neck, it's not an ESP. I think they did a good job on it, but it isn't an ESP. And let's see, look at those tuners. They're goofy too. And they say Goda on them. The Grail did not say Goda. No.
And it's
the Grail.
It's the smaller round heads, which is not those. You never saw those on there ever.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying with the 90-degree anchor, but yeah. So that's all goofy and wrong too. And if you look at the position of the holes drilled in the neck for the tuners, it is lower than where the actual ESP would have done. And they've got your longer, goofy looking tuners. And of course, a Grail did not come with a D-tuner on top of all that. I guess he gives you millimeters for the R5 nut. I'm sure it's an R5. I don't know what the millimeters count is on an R5 neck. I know it's 1 3/4 on a tape measure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for showing that one. I wanted to talk about that too.
It sounded more like a rant to me.
Oh, there was kind of rantish. I mean, you're talking $4,000. You'd be better off just buying the right neck for $2,000 and waiting to find a sports body, which was kind of like what Octopus Ears had. He had a sports body that would have worked good on that to be more accurate, totally than that thing.
He did.
Yeah, sure. That had the correct route and all that. So
that's cool. Robbie, we're giving away 3 stickers and we have 80 entries.
Mm-hmm.
We got 80 entries for some stickers. That's pretty good. You guys are awesome. We got 52 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up, you guys. We got 70 watching live. We're at 336 views live right now.
Vince, Sports was a company in Connecticut that made bodies for Kramer and then necks in 1984. It's a company that Kramer got parts from. Mm-hmm. That's when I say a sports neck or a sports body. That's what it means.
Yeah.
They did not make them very long. And the necks, I think, were not as good as the ESPs.
Didn't Sports, didn't they sell like fishing like decoys or something?
I thought they did. I think they did gun stocks.
Gun socks?
Gun stocks, where you put your shoulder up against a rifle.
My shoulder's hurting. Okay, let's look at this. This looks like something that you're very excited about. Another. Oh, we got plenty of time.
All right.
We got plenty of time.
My
Chipotle
apologies.
doesn't close for another 3 hours.
Chipotle.
Oh, they'll be out of everything when I get there. Chipotle. That's what you call it.
Chipotle.
Kramer.
All right.
Is this a rant?
No, this is actually an affordable guitar. This is
But
actually
it's a pointy, Robbie. It's a pointy.
I know it's a pointy. I know it's 87, 88, and the body's probably glued together with 6 million pieces. But the price is good. The price is good. I think it also has a routed face for the Floyd to sit in. But for that kind of money, it's probably better than what you could get for $500. I mean, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at this. I know sometimes we read the words. 80s Kramer F1000 Japan. What's made in Japan? Dude. Made just like the ESPs of the time. Great feeling and sounding. Floyd Rose shredder with the typical bumps, nicks, wear expected for its age. Unfortunately, no trem bar included.
Now, I didn't look at it very long. We could kind of take a little look at this. And when you're talking $500, boy, that ain't much money. That's and the thing is, that pointy neck is a one-piece non-tilt pointy. It is not a three-piece American. It is not tilted. This is a better neck than you would have got than the three-piece American neck from Kramer that come out of Neptune. I want to make that perfectly clear. That neck there is probably worth $300. Bye, Martin. Thanks for coming. So it looks like a legit Floyd Rose. It is fucking. I'm sorry. It is top routed. You guys know what I think about that. The pickup is probably a ESP pickup, so it's not all that special.
That looks like Seymour Duncan to me.
I seriously doubt it unless they changed it.
We should look at the words. Let's see the words, more words. Where's the pickup? It doesn't say anything about the pickup. Doesn't say anything about the pickup, but it looks to me. Is there more? To me, it looks like a Seymour Duncan from here, anyway.
Well, I did try to make him look like that.
Let's see. Well, actually, I don't know what that is. It could be a DiMarzio. It just has the. It could be a super distortion, but it just has all the poles like screwed out, so they stick up. You normally didn't really see that. Best show in YouTube right here. Vince Vegas is saying, thank you, Vince. Best show in YouTube. Is right here. Boom goes the F-bomb. Yeah, I know. We were doing so good, too.
What?
Until you said fuck.
I'm sorry.
It has the pyramid logo. Oh, the F. Oh, that sounds for the F word for you, huh?
It's a fuck. It's 1,000 fuck.
It's pointy.
Yeah, but like I said, it's non-tilt, and it should be non-tilt. If we can get a better picture of it.
Nah, I probably can't. Oh, there you go.
That's good. Yeah, see, non-tilt, one piece. This is a lot better than the one you would have got out of Neptune.
Is it one of those Canadian ones?
No, this is ESP.
Oh, okay. All right, but look at those tuners, man.
Those should be Goda. They look proper, even though it was later. ESP kept on doing. What year is this guitar? I would say 87, maybe 88. If you strip the body, you're probably going to see that it has multiple pieces glued together for the body. But not bad for that kind of, I keep on saying, for that price, even with the face routed, that neck is worth probably what you're going to pay for the guitar. So, you strip that pyramid logo off and put a nice old kind on there. Or what the heck, chop and chop and banana that thing. You'd never know the difference. Fill that hole for that jack, and drill 1/2 inch for barrel jack. Of course, fill those screw positionings for the electronics cover. But that you could easily turn that into like unidentifiable, except for the plate. And there's a plate that I found that would work. It's $95. I believe it's a D plate. I'm not sure. It might be a B plate. Uplander has it. We might not get to it, but for the $95, if you did all those modifications of this guitar and you put that on there, it would be virtually indistinguishable, except for that top route. Yes. All right. See that's one of those
serial number.
Yeah, that's one of those ridiculous plates. I would say 87 or 88 even, CC. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say 86 at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're not really going to know until you that high number kind of tells you right there. The 86 would have a lower number. Plus, that would have came with the chrome plate. Those kind of plates were later year. I would say, judging on that plate, is probably 87, maybe 88 even. Late 87. It's a shame you can't really repair that route for the top route, but even with that, this guitar, for that money, is probably worth it, for sure, I'd say. That's kind of like why I picked it, because it's a good price, really.
Very nice. Very nice. You see that fly flying around? All right, let's look. We got 81 entries for some Kramer stickers, you guys. And don't forget, we give a lot of stuff away on the channel here. Very soon, we will have the Van Halen vinyls for you guys to give away. Most likely on a Tuesday. That's when I do my Van Halen, exclusively Van Halen show. OU81 Tuesdays here on Johnny Beane TV, YouTube, Facebook, X, 8 p.m. Eastern.
I gotta. Excuse me, Johnny. I'm enthusiastic here. Oh, thank you.
What? What's going on? Jersey Mike's delivers?
Oh, I don't really go with the Fender, Vince. EVH has always been Fender. I know that they're an investment if you're talking about stage played EVH guitars. So that, for me, that would be like maybe an investment, and that would be something you'd probably talk to Mr. Grit about. He's good.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, Mr. Grit will be here tomorrow. Probably from the dorm.
I'm
gonna
let the cat out of the bag here, okay? With a little story.
Keep your pants on, though.
Now, for those who don't know, a guy named Etkin worked for Paste in the early years, okay? He makes boutique...
I don't think anybody knows that, Robbie.
He probably not. He makes boutique gongs, and he makes boutique what's called sound creation gongs, which have massive overtones and sound just really, really cool. And when he makes them, they have a lower tone too, okay? So I've been kind of trying to get one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to sell some parts to achieve that. And I just had a PayPal come through for that, which means that I might be able to get it pretty soon. But the company story, because I'll tell you what, when I talked to these people, they sent me a video of that particular gong within 15 minutes, a demonstration. And it, as far as sound creation goes, with the wicked overtones and everything, because this is out of control gong here. And it's like the symphonic where you can control it. You get overtones, it sounds awesome and everything. This is like out of control like the whole time. And they told me that this is a better gong, and they would match the Paste price because the Paste is not as much money as the Utkin gong. Okay, which is a great deal, you know. But he also told me that he talked to the, ready for this? He talked to the Pasty family in Los Angeles. This is what happened. There's all this thing about pasty, this and that.
Pasty.
When Pasty moved to America, they Americanized their name. When I talked to them in Switzerland, they were pronouncing their family name Paste. Okay, and in Germany, the same name is pronounced Pasty. It is. Their pronunciation is different. But when the family moved to Los Angeles, they Americanized the name to Pasty, and that's how it's pronounced in America. So I guess I have to go to Switzerland to be correct on this one. But my family did the same thing. My grandfather changed the name to Stingle because at the time, and this was like around World War I, there was a lot of animosity against German people at that time. My seventh cousin removed did not change the name, and he kept the name Stengel. And his name was Casey. And you'd know Casey Stengel because he was a manager on the Mets, and he basically helped start a manager on the Yankees, and he basically helped start the New York Mets. It's Casey Stengel. My seventh cousin removed. Same family, different pronunciations. So there's the scoop on pasty. So,
and your cousin's with Casey Stengel from the Mets.
Right. Casey Stengel was my seventh cousin removed. Right. Seventh cousin removed. Right. So
what does it mean when you remove a cousin?
It's just.
I mean, you can marry them.
It's just further away from being direct descendant. You know, it's further away in the family tree. But so I thought that was incredibly interesting. And I'm really excited about this. I realize this will be my fourth gong because I'm still waiting for the 38, of which most of you have seen the huge stand and everything waiting. And it's that's extremely exciting for me. And this is going to go next to the guitar amplifier. This is the one I'm going to be able to hit while I'm playing guitar. If you saw my latest electric guitar video, I have to put the guitar in the stand and walk over to the 32 to ring that. Which is probably what I'll have to do with the 38. But this one I'll be able to hit while I'm playing, which is important if you've seen my videos. So I'm pretty psyched about that. And this is a really big deal for me. Extremely. And
right on, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So the cat is out of the bag, or in this case, the cat rules the entire house like Zora does.
My cat's on the bed. So you can talk about removing cousins, but don't talk about removing cousins' clothes.
Oh, brother. Yeah, you wait till you guys hear this thing. It squeaks and squawks and wails, and the tone is lower than anything I've ever heard. And these boutique gongs are really quite something. And this guy used to work for Paste, probably when they were named Paste. So it's super cool.
Awesome.
It's gonna be rough with food and stuff, but I'm gonna do it, right? I like today. I ate peanut butter. I had some hot dogs. I'm not going to Jersey Mike's because I don't have the money. I'm not going to spend money on Jersey Mike's because I need it for the gong. So, and this will probably get to my house before the 38. There's probably a couple more months, and I won't be able to get the stand till like later on. So I might hang it from that 40-inch gong stand in the meantime.
Hey, you
Chris,
got Vegemite.
No more Vegemite. No more Vegemite. No more Vegemite. No
more Vegemite. More Vegemite. You got hot dogs to dip in it.
I know hot dogs aren't bad. I got hot dog relish. It's a relish that has mustard in it. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I got that going for me.
Wow. Okay. My back's starting to hurt. All right, let's look at a couple more things here. We're at the 2 hours. Oh, we're over 2 hours. Like I had said, if I hear from everybody down in Pasadena, we'll join them. But
Revolution is my name. I do have a PayPal. If you want to send me money for food, and you could just look.
Oh.
You could just go to at Robbie Stingel at PayPal, and you'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Johnny's got a link he's probably going to put up.
Wow.
Because Johnny's my friend. He is.
Mm.
He is my friend.
Well, since you're talking me into it. Well, these guys, I think they're saying they're ready. Invite guests, copy. Nightbot might have his link to his PayPal. I don't know what it would be. We'll find it, but let's see if we can get these guys in here. They're saying text the link to. Oh, that's a different number. I'll text to this number here. All right, so if you guys are just tuning in, if you're wondering what's going on, we are looking to connect with our friends that are down in Pasadena right now, in front of the old Van Halen family home. And it is dark out, so we probably won't see anything. Send the link.
Oh, you're funny, Vince. That's great.
Copy.
Yeah, if any of you have heard of Mr. Smith, when I told him that when I got the stand for the 38-inch gong, I actually wept. He said that was the drummiest thing he had ever heard. I thought that was quite a compliment.
Not letting me send to that.
Mr. Smith, if you guys know him.
No.
Yeah, 38. That's huge. That's big. It's big.
All right, let me try to get them I'm trying to get them the link. He's texting me numbers that are telling me they're invalid.
Denied.
Wow. You guys don't go anywhere. We don't.
No,
you guys don't.
No stairway. Denied.
Please don't leave us. Okay. All right. I am trying to send this guy. Kevin Estrada, are you watching us? Okay. Oh, that works. Okay. Let me get the link. Oh, here we go. Invite. Oh, this is easy. Robbie, when you use a computer, it makes it so much easier. Send. Wait, it was not recognized. It's telling me that number isn't recognized. What am I doing? Hey, Janice.
Oh, Peggy, that's wonderful. I actually have space for this fourth one. If in the future I attempt to get more gongs, I will have to put it in this room.
It's not letting me send the link.
This company that I found has new old stock gongs from years ago when Paste made them different. They're super, super awesome. Maybe next year I might be able to get one of those, but I'm not so sure. I'm very happy with what I've been able to do so far.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Hey, Mike Olson, is it Eric Estrada or Nada?
It's Kevin Estrada.
Is that like Eric's kid or?
I don't know. He's an amazing photographer. He's written books. Well, he has books of his photography.
I can't remember the Chips theme song. All I got is Quincy.
Nobody knows Quincy. Everybody knows Chips.
I know. I forgot how it goes. Sing it, Johnny. I know. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. It's
yeah. That's not Quincy. That's Chips.
Oh, I know, Vince. Mr. Smith. He's terrific. He's out there in the
Let me
UK.
try calling him. Hey, I wish we had chips on the show tonight. Actually, I'm getting hungry. I'd love to be eating some chips.
Yeah, give him a call, Johnny. They're ready.
Huh? They are?
According to you, they are.
Well, according to me, I can't text them. The number he wants me to text doesn't work. Let me just call down there.
Oh, Chris, what words? Can you say that and eat Vegemite at the same time?
Oh, he's texting me again. It won't send to 818. Oh, I can't read the number.
Copy.
Copy.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Oh, wait. We already said it. Fuck. Okay.
Uh-oh. Jeez, Johnny. Does that mean I
Johnny,
can say it
come
again?
on.
Does that mean I can say it again?
Go ahead.
What the fuck's going on around here?
Hey, come on. Wait a minute. Hey, God. I texted him this link 5 times. Okay, we should see them in a second. Okay, we're gonna see our friends. I'm just gonna keep texting the number. Here we go. Wait, that's James. Now James is texting me. Peggy, James is now texting me. What did James send to me? Let me see. Johnny Beane at TwitchCon. What?
Keep on texting me, baby. Keep on texting me, baby.
That's not opening. I don't know what that is.
Baby, keep on texting. Texting me, baby.
All right, I just texted him a bunch of times with the link. All right, you guys. If everything works out, we will be live from Pasadena, California, hanging out with some of our friends in front of the Van Halen house on Los Lunas. Maybe. And then after that, we'll do the giveaway. Okay? So nobody leaves.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
What does that mean?
It's Thunderdome, Johnny.
I never saw that.
Thunderdome. We don't need another hero.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that song.
Oh, gosh. That's right. 4 gongs. Bring it on, mother. Yep. Maybe I should get a gong for every room, huh?
Mm-hmm. You
I
should.
have to get a little one for the bathroom.
You need to get a... That's what she said. You should... That could be like your anti-theft detection. Put a gong in front of the front door, so when somebody walks in and you hear that, you'll be ready.
Well, actually, I have that dumper cabinet in front of the door. Not quite. You can still get in, but... I love singing through 215s with horns. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Right on. Wait, he said text? Wait. It won't let me text the number. Send wait, that's a different number.
Man, these links might have been bad, man. You kept them in the fridge too long.
New message. Wait, that's me. Wait. The thing is, they're not letting me. Here, let's try it again. Okay, this might work.
Uh-oh. Da, 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 da.
Copy. All right, if this goes through, we're good. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope. It's not going. It's not going through. It's not letting me text these numbers. I can't. Let me just call one of these numbers. It's not letting me text them.
What song?
That's not him.
What corny song can I come up next?
It's not letting me.
You don't really love
Copy.
me.
Okay.
You just
All right,
keep
Robbie.
me hanging on.
Robbie, please. I'm trying to think. I'm working here. Okay, hang on.
I'm walking
Come
here.
on.
I'm walking
Come
here.
on. Hey, God. Oh, no. Okay. Crap. I don't know if this is happening tonight. Oh, wait. 7-3. Oh, there he is. 818. Okay, well, I can call him.
Call him, Johnny.
Let's call him. We're calling. I mean, I think that's the number.
Hey, Johnny.
Jay! Hey.
What's happening?
Hey, let me mute the mic real quick.
As he is talking privately, maybe we should discuss the dangers of purchasing Zildjian or Sabian gongs. It's not going to be a pretty sight. You should wear, complete ear protection so you can't hear them at all.
It's pitch black, dude. You're not gonna be able to see shit.
I know, it's pitch black there. You can't see anything.
Let me get the phone back to Jay because I can hear you coming into two different things.
Turn the phone sideways.
Yeah, of course.
Turn the phone sideways.
Take his phone. Can you see anything, Johnny?
I see a finger.
We see my finger, right?
I see a hand.
The microphone is the camera's turned the other way. Can you see now?
Yes.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello, who is this?
This is Jay.
Jay. Oh, hey, you're on the air, by the way. You're here.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do we have visuals?
We do, but it's for some reason it's like
we do, but it's like it's dark. That's the house, though. I recognize the windows.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's turned off.
We have a light.
The camera.
We just lit up the candles.
There we go.
So yeah, this is our 4th annual, man. Of course, the first year podcast and 3 years since. We do it every year, and we'll be at the headquarters tomorrow. There's already candles down there.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, this is more of a spiritual event. This is the spirit of Ed in this house here. As you know, you've seen it.
Oh, I've been there many times.
It's like Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason it's
where
going.
Ed bought his first guitar, mastered the instrument,
Mm-hmm.
and wrote most of the songs on the first 4 albums here.
Mm-hmm.
Settings.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So
let me.
Do you want me to stay on the phone? Because I'm trying to get this light going here.
Back. Okay, this would be better. Hold on.
It's.
Hey, Kevin. Here, let me light up this light. Here, talk to John. They're on the air.
Kevin?
Here. I got visual. I don't see you on the air.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Kevin.
Yes.
Hey, it's Johnny Beane.
Hey, Johnny Beane, long time.
Hey.
We were just typing.
Yes. Great to talk to you, man.
Pitch black over here. I'm sure you can't see anything. Oh.
There we go. We see the Rolling Stone. We see the
lights.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know.
We see the candles.
I got. These guys.
Put this on speakerphone. Hold on, Johnny. We're like technical difficulties here.
That's okay.
All right. Now I think maybe we can hear you now.
Oh, right on.
Well, much better.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Now,
Okay, we got lights.
how do we? Can you put this so we can see what you're filming here?
He's doing that.
Whose phone
Yeah.
is it?
That's my phone.
No, this is my phone.
Which one
But
is?
you're on streaming,
I'm on
right?
streaming, yeah.
Okay.
He's on streaming.
Oh, all right. I get it.
Ask
This is
Johnny
the
if
audio to
he's coming
talk,
up, or
and
should
that's.
we keep talking?
So can you see Johnny?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see the Rolling Stone. I see the candles. I see the stairs. You can see the house in the background there,
You
sort
can
of.
see everything except us.
Yes. I can't see you guys.
Well, there's a little group of fans here, which is nice. We're just getting things started. We just lit up the candles. We just laid out our little tribute, and we're gonna wait and see who shows up. But it's
Mm-hmm.
the vigil has begun.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. And what do the people think that live in that house? What are they thinking?
That's always the question here. They never come out. They know we're here. They know the fans are here all weekend, but they never come out. I think they're just kind of cool about it. I think as long as we respect their property,
Mm-hmm.
they respect that that we're paying our respects to
Mhm.
Edward. So it's kind of just a mutual stay out of each other's way. It's we appreciate them, and we always make sure we clean everything up and so we can come back next year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's great.
I think they know that they're living in a historical home, and that that a legend and two legends live there, and I think they appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got
That's
a lot of
awesome.
people coming. This is nice. It's good. I'm gonna pass the phone. Hold on. I'm gonna pass the phone to Jay. Jay's got light going here. Jay,
Table and bring you to the back.
Use Johnny. Are we gonna?
Man, I got my hands full.
Really, everybody's different.
Okay, Johnny,
Hey,
Do you want?
we got,
We want to pan. We want to see if he's getting it.
is that you? Oh, there you are. We see you.
here we go.
You want to pan and show?
Oh, yeah,
some of the people here.
Hey, Johnny, can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know if you can you see what I'm showing you here?
Yes. I see the candles. I see the Rolling Stone magazine. I see the guitar on the top, and you can kind of see the house in the background.
Yeah. Okay. But is it better for me to download the app and do it on the app so that I can get a full screen thing? Because
So I can't let you get it.
so do I.
Oh,
It's up to you.
there isn't an app.
Oh, I thought someone just told me there was a stream.
No, there's no.
It's a Zoom. It's on Zoom. I could have gone through Zoom, I guess. But whatever. As long
Yeah.
as you're seeing it,
Yeah.
I'm using my phone, man. I'm happy to do it. I just, it's good to talk to you, though. I love what you're doing, brother.
Yeah.
Keep it up, man.
And who
Keep
is
living
this?
that life.
Is this Joe?
This is Joe. Yeah, my name's Joe. I don't think we've met.
No.
maybe
And we got Jay, we got Kevin,
Yeah.
we got
We may have
Maria.
met.
Kevin's daughter, Melina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we're all a bunch of Van Halen fans. I was the one who on Facebook today, I sent you a message saying, hey Johnny, are you coming to Pasadena tonight? And you were like, Jay, is that you? Like, all I see is Facebook user. That was me. I don't know if you remember that this morning.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, I live in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't down here. I thought you were down here. I don't want to
No.
talk too loud because we're, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
Last year was really cool. It was
Yeah.
a really cool hang.
Johnny, you should make plans to come out here next year.
Yeah, I thought for sure he'd be here.
That'd be
He's like
cool.
the biggest Van
I'll-
Halen YouTube channel there is.
I'll definitely be in LA for NAMM
Yeah, for sure.
when
I'll
that comes
definitely
up,
see you. That'd be
and
great.
once in a while, I'll drive by the house, and look, but definitely it would be cool to be there with you guys during one of these,
Are you streaming right now? Are you on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Streaming this?
Yeah, we're up. Yeah, we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Oh, dude, I don't want to overstep my boundary, but I have a podcast and I have one episode that I dedicated to Eddie.
Uh-huh.
And it's a great episode. It's got great music in it, great guitar players. And I'm a huge, Eddie fan. I actually this morning when I was on your when you were asking hey, tell us your Van Halen stories about when the first time you saw them, I was the one who put in 81 at Madison Square Garden in July. So that was my first Van Halen show, man.
Oh, cool. What's your
Yeah.
podcast called?
It's called Six String Buddha, And I have one episode on Eddie. It's the third episode on Mentor Disciple. It's great. You know, I think the fans would love it. It's cool. But I'm going to put Jay back on. I'll send you a text or something, man. I'll send you the information. I think you'll dig it. But Jay wants to talk to you anyway, so you guys can. I don't want to cog this up, but I'm going to film it. I'm going to keep filming. It's good talking to you.
Right on. Great to meet you. And I'm going to share your link in the chat. You have a website. It shows like six-string Buddha. It shows like a purple Buddha playing a guitar, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, if you go to like the third episode, it's called Mentor Disciple, and it's like a tribute to Eddie. And I tell the story about the first time I met him when I went to his house and rang his bell in 1990. It's a pretty cool story. And I told it on Facebook like a year ago on one of the forums, and you know, it's a pretty interesting thing.
Oh,
actually,
here we go.
My friend and I rang his bell in the middle of the afternoon in July, and it's a long story, but I won't get into it now. But for sure, you know, it's one of those things. But I talk about it in that episode.
I found
it's
it.
got a lot of cool music in it.
I just put the link in the chat so people can find it.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate. I appreciate you doing that. I didn't want to overstep my
bounds.
Oh
no worries.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give the phone back to Jay because he wants to chat with you. But it's good chatting with you, brother.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Yeah, hold on.
Great to meet you.
You don't want to talk to him? I thought you were
No, somebody's going to shoot you.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot you. Can you hold the phone
What?
to Jake, Johnny, so they can hear him?
Jay.
He hears you through here, though. He hears you through this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, through that phone. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure you got a little visual here.
Yeah. You can't see me. You can't see me, but I can see you. And we got 60 people watching you. So.
Okay, great. Well, Van Halen forever. WDFA. And you know, we'll do this for every year till the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's our fourth year. It's all about the quality of the people, not the quantity. Anytime somebody says, "Oh man, it's going to be a crazy," no, it's not going to be crazy. There's neighbors here. The people live here. We light a few candles, and we say our prayers to Edward, King Edward. It's really not about partying. You can party the other 364.9 days of the year. This is a spiritual journey to Mecca here. This is where it all started. Yeah, they were born in Holland, but Ed bought his first guitar living in this house. He bought it at Sears, right over here in Arcadia. And of course, this is where he learned. And he mastered the guitar right in this house.
Yeah.
So it's really, really special coming out here. And like I say, it's the quality of the people.
It is.
Always meet some new people every year out here. And of course, we're working on some amazing, massive salutes to the mighty VH and all the greats. So I'm celebrating 50 years in the business as a promotion guy. I put on their first shows in Seattle, Vancouver, and Portland back in '78, and watched them smoke Black Sabbath off the stage. Black Sabbath was one of the biggest rock bands in the world.
Yeah.
For 10 years prior.
Yeah.
And when the lights came on after Van Halen, you already knew the headliner had already performed. People were streaming to the exits. So it all started from there. Of course, they were arena headliners by the end of that tour. So,
wow.
But it's great you help us get the word out. It's really quality people. And anybody else want to say something? Kevin? Kevin, you're on the light. You want to, Maria? Okay, I think we're good, man.
Right
You
on.
want to get back to your show? We just wanted to check in straight from Las Lunas here.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting. Where is he?
Look at that.
You getting that visual?
Yeah.
Can you see the
yeah.
Stone cover?
Yeah, we see.
It's signed by about 20 hardcore fans.
Oh, awesome.
All different colors.
Look at that. Very cool.
And of course the mini Strat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Hey, there's Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I see you. Oh yeah, there's one of those mini ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's our little shrine. and we'll be at the headquarters tomorrow, man. Like we tell everybody, come on out and get your flyer. Find out where Van Halen is destroying a backyard this weekend.
I'll say something.
Right,
Okay, here.
right on.
Hey, Johnny, it's Kevin.
Kevin Estrada.
Hey, man, I usually don't go on camera, but I just wanted to say thank you to you for like I told you earlier today, for carrying that flag and continue to wave it. I want to thank Jay for putting so much time and effort into this. He like dedicates his life to rock and roll, and especially to Van Halen. And you know, all this is happening because Jay's, you know, his love for music, and you know, we just got to really appreciate what he does here. And the same with you for continuing every day for doing what you do. We need more people like you guys. So thank you.
Wow. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. And will I see you at the NAMM show in January?
Possibly. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gone the last couple of times because I usually come home with the NAMthrax. You know, I get so sick out there.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll see.
Know.
But
I'm running a big session down here.
all right. Well, Jay will be there for sure. Maybe I'll be there for a day or so.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, Johnny.
It'd be great to see you.
Anybody else wanna say hi? I guess. Okay. All right. We're out of here. Van Halen forever. WDFA.
Right on, dudes. Right on. There we go. That's Los Lunas in Pasadena.
Can
All
you
right.
still like see this, man? You want me to stop
Yeah.
the video or?
Can you pan up to the house? Just pan up a
Sure.
little bit, just so people can see the house.
It's kind of dark, but I can
Yeah.
try walking up there with Jay maybe for a second.
Well,
Can
I
you
mean,
see?
you have to. Yeah, right there. That's good. Right there.
Can you see that?
That's the Van Halen childhood house. Eddie Van Halen wrote every album up to Fair Warning in that house.
And after he played the Forum, he also came home to here.
After World Tours.
Yeah, after here to his mom's house.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he
Four-star hotels, and then they came back to his dad's bedroom.
Yeah.
literally lived, in his backyard. That's how many times did he walk down that driveway?
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, dude, that's great to talk to you, Johnny. Thank you for all this.
You
for
too.
all that you're doing with Van Halen, man. I'm sure I'll meet you at NAMM this year for sure. And thanks for the for the plug, man. I hope some of the fans will listen to that episode because it's a really cool tribute to Ed. It's it's the only one on there that I did specifically after he died. So
You got it.
yeah.
There's the link.
Thanks for everything. I guess we're going to sign off now.
Okay.
I guess. So I'm going to have to give the phone over and out, man.
All right, great to meet you. I'll talk
too.
to you guys soon, okay?
Thanks, Johnny. Take care, brother.
Right on.
Bye-bye.
Good night. There we go. There we go, you guys. Pasadena. That was Los Lunas. When you guys hear about Van Halen, there we go. There we go. Okay. When you guys hear about Van Halen, yo, Keith H, dude, thank you for the support, man. When you guys hear about Van Halen, you hear about Los Lunas, you hear about the house that they grew up in. When you hear about just all that stuff, that was it, right there. That was the house. So it's a very important. As far as Van Halen fans, like that house is a very big deal. Because like I said, Edward wrote every album including Fair Warning was all while he lived there at that house. And then after that, he got married to Valerie Bertinelli. He moved into her house, which was the one now that has the studio, 5150 and everything. So there you go, you guys. That was awesome. It was great seeing those guys. And how we doing? Let's do the giveaway, Robbie. Let's do the giveaway here.
Well, I just want to say one thing.
Okay.
Edward Van Halen gave us this. Look at this thing. This is what he did for everybody in the freaking world, man. Everybody, man.
Yep.
Everybody. Thank you, Edward. Thank you for showing me how to do things. You're choking me up now.
Right on, man. Okay, we're sharing the screen. We're go. We're giving away some stickers. That's all I have. Well, I'm supposed to go to Guitar Center in the morning. Oh, no, that's Sunday, not tomorrow. Wait, what am I doing tomorrow? Sunday, I'm going to Guitar Center, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I might be going somewhere else. So, okay, so we'll do the 3 stickers, and then we'll do a pack of strings, too, for the winner. Okay? So a pack of strings, 3 Kramer stickers. We're doing that tonight. But, again, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, because we do a lot of giveaways, especially on Tuesdays. If you like Van Halen, oh yeah, when Tuesday is the day to tune in right here on Facebook and YouTube. Tuesdays. This Tuesday we'll be talking more about what just happened. Well, maybe I'll show those clips, and who knows, we might see them tomorrow too. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we do a show called Saturday Night Live. We'll have a couple other people with us. It's a good time.
We could do those listings we didn't get to.
Yeah. We can do more Kramer listings tomorrow. We got 86 entries for 3 Kramer stickers and a pack of strings. Let's do that. Let's do it. And then I got to go get some dinner. I'm starving. Okay. All right, the winner. We got 86 entries. Here we go. We got some Kramer stickers and pack of strings. The winner is... Mark Dillon. Mark Dillon, you're the winner. 3 Kramer stickers, pack of strings. Mark Dillon. There we go. We got you, man. Mark Dillon. Send me a text. 415-952-3263. There we go. Right on. Congratulations, man. Okay. Channel members, thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. We do almost daily shows here. If you guys are brand new, we do almost daily shows. Almost daily. We got a show tomorrow. We have a show Sunday. Monday, probably. And then Tuesday for the next Van Halen show. So make sure you smash that subscribe. Smash that thumbs up. Check out the links over there in the chat. And, yeah. Edward Van Halen, we miss you. And we will continue to celebrate Eddie, celebrate Van Halen. We love it. We love it. Right on, Dakota, thank you. Hope I can jump in again on video. One of these days, we're about to leave. I gotta go eat. All right, we're out of here, you guys. I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks again for watching. Smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel, about these shows. If you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. All right. Rock on, dudes. See you later. Let's see. Here we go. Bye-bye.